Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I know I've been gone for a while, but I've been getting some things set up and prepared so that I could finally play my favorite game of all time, Xenoblade Chronicles. If you're a fan of Xenoblade Chronicles, you know of the recent announcement of Xenoblade 3 coming out in July. Holy fuck, it's coming out in July. Who would have thought that was going to happen? Especially after the initial release video saying it was coming out sometime in September. So we're all hype as Xenoblade fans, and as one myself, I am super hype. So I wanted to find a way to be able to stream this game to you, and now that I have finally purchased a capture card, got the whole thing set up, I think I'm ready to go to stream Xenoblade Chronicles. So, what is the goal? The ultimate goal is to get through Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Future Connected, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country, all before Xenoblade Chronicles 3 gets out. I want to do my best to do 100% in all of those games before Xenoblade 3 comes out, but if I can't do 100%, I'm not going to be the most sad. The biggest objective I have in mind for all those games is to get through the story and try and defeat all the unique monsters along the way. So that's my main objective. Hopefully within the next few months we can get there. If not, I'm going to stop wherever I'm at, stream some Xenoblade 3, and then we'll come back to this 100% challenge, or this 100% playthrough, if you want. So without further ado, enough of the home screen music, even though it's very soothing, very nice, and let's get on with the game. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Look at this. And it's like it's fresh out of the pack. First thing I'm going to go do here, actually, is come down to the options. And in the display setting, the only thing I want to change is to turn off the travel guidance, because I know where I'm going. That's about it. Alright, sit back, relax, hopefully you have a snack or a drink in hand, and let's get to the story of Shulk, the Bionis, and the Mechonis.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. That should give me time to escape.
I don't know about you, but Mumkar kinda doesn't seem too trustworthy. Okay, so we're gonna get into the combat here. Press L or R to target a monster. So you got you and the monster. So we're moving around here. Oh look, we can target a monster, and then we get the battle palette on the bottom of the screen. So if we want to start a fight, press the red button here, and we just start going. Dunban here, as you see, wields the Monado. The Monado is like the chosen sword of legend from any other story you've heard in your life. Like Excalibur if you want. The beauty about the Monado is that it is the only weapon that's able to defeat these robotic enemies here known as the Mechon. Nobody knows where the Mechon have come from, where the Monado comes from, why the Monado is the only sword that can be able to hit these Mechon. But all that we know is that Dunban here, the guy that I'm controlling, wields the Monado, and that he can cut these guys down. So that's what we're doing. The battle combat here seems to work a lot like MMORPGs. If you ever played like RuneScape or World of Warcraft, you and your party characters go on auto attack by themselves, and then you have your arts on the bottom of the screen there, which are like your special moves that you can use after a certain period of time. Woo, big boy coming for the top. Let's get her. I ain't worried too much. Ah! Can pull out back the camera too so you can get a good view of this beast. Look at that big boy. So what I keep doing here with Dunban is Monado Enchant. Monado Enchant allows the person wielding the Monado, in this case Dunban, to give the power of the Monado to the other players. Okay, mute again.
You gotta be kidding. It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Mumkar, let's do this.
Dunban!
going down that easily.
Tomban, you alright?
Oh, what does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Mumka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
How are you not hyped after an intro like that? Oh my god. Okay, back to muting because more cutscenes after this, but just like... Ah! Okay.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Rhine! It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away in toplets. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Alright, so now we're going to get into more simple combat with our boys Shulk and Rhine here. I'm skipping over these intros because I know very much what I'm doing here. I think I'm benefiting you, the audience, when I mute myself during the cutscenes, because, at least for the intro, I've been through it so many times that I could just say them off by heart. like perfectly one for one recount the intro. Like, oh my god, that intro, how can you not be hyped for a game like this after that intro right there? So many questions just left up in the air. So many hype moments. Why are the Homs and the Mechon warring? What is the Monado? It's just, oh man. Okay, we're gonna beat up on this caterpile for a little bit.
Thanks, Rhine.
For
was a
cutscenes
close
like this,
one.
I'm not going to mute myself
Now,
because
what were you
it's
doing wandering off by yourself?
Eh,
Stay where I can keep an eye
less
on you.
important cutscenes.
It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah. But thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado.
Monado.
I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
All right, I'm
Don't
still
worry
hung
about
up on the intro there. If this was your first time watching the game, what was your impression of that intro scene with Dunban, Dixon, and Mumkar? Or if this is not your first time playing the game, go back and think about what it was like seeing that cutscene or that intro for the first time. What was it like? What do you remember? Did it get you hooked on the game, or did you get hooked on the game later on down the line? Okay, so I'm just going through the menus here, seeing what I got. I don't think I have any new armor to put on. No items, nothing here. Okay, first thing I do want to do though is actually come into here and go into expert mode. So, expert mode here is a new feature specific to Definitive Edition. If I toggle it on, as you see now I've toggled on expert mode, this allows me to do a few things. First of all, any experience that I get that is not directly related to combat will be put into like a bank for each character. The only experience I'll get throughout the game is experience that I get directly from combat. So experience from side quests, seeing areas, all that gets put into a bank. I can also come in here and just freely manipulate the levels of my characters. So in this game, there's a big problem where if you do a lot of the side content, you'll get a lot of experience and be over-leveled as you go through the game. Well, coming in here and just changing the levels of your characters can mitigate that. And so I'm going to be playing with expert mode on, and as you'll see as I go through to fight some of the unique monsters, I will be adjusting my levels accordingly. Save the game, why not? And let's get exploring it. Alright, so we got all of these enemies here. Could fight this little bunnet. Could fight this little skeeter. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna harm wildlife unless I absolutely have to. For like quest purposes. Oh yes, the Collectopedia. So, I think another one of my objectives during this playthrough is going to be coming down here and trying to collect all the items for the Collectopedia. And every single area in the game has a page on the Collectopedia, so I want to try and do that. It's not too hard. If you go around and do the side quests, and just as you're walking by collecting these blue orbs, you're pretty good. You're gonna be pretty much set for collecting all the stuff in the Collectopedia. Gonna avoid all this combat. So we have Shulk here, and Ryan, our best friend. If you caught from that opening cutscene, Shulk is like a mechanic of sorts, right? Very good with technology, making parts. As we learned, he was the one that made Ryan's scrap driver that he has on his back. And all we know about Ryan so far is that he's just Shulk's best friend. But I mean, we all need a best friend, don't we? And here we are, Colony 9. Our quaint and easygoing hometown.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
No, Ryan, why are you leaving us? Don't you know it's Ryan time? I need Ryan in my party for it to be Ryan time. Okay, so as you see here, just discovered a landmark. Those will be like traveling points, fast travel points that you can access. So I could come here and just skip travel to the Mechon wreckage site where we've started off the game. But no point in doing that, nothing back there. If you look at the minimap on the top right corner here, hold on, I could probably zoom in. There it is. Minimap up here. You'll see a bunch of different dots on there and a bunch of different symbols. Red dots indicate enemies, green dots represent named NPCs. Named NPCs are very important in this game if you're trying to 100% it. You see a little tent to the far right side, that means there's a shop, and the exclamation point means that we have side quests over there to do. So I'm just going to follow the mini-map, and I'm going to try along the way to speak to a lot of the named NPCs. Here's Dorothy. Nothing to report. How did I sound? Like I was being alert and cool at the same time? I'm not just standing here to look pretty, you know. I'm helping out. Not like my brother. He never does anything worthwhile. So yeah, we've talked to our first named NPC, now we learn about the affinity chart. Big mechanic of this game is the affinity chart. This tells you the affinity, or like how strong the bond or link is between you and all your known party members so far. So right now we can see Ryan and Shulk. They're pretty good. They're pretty good friends there with the yellow bond. And as the game goes on, we can increase that bond. And it shows the party's link with all the areas in the game. So already right now we have a 1-star link with Colony 9 here, with the Colony 9 area. And if we pull up this, we have a list of all the named NPCs. We can see their names, what they are, the personality traits, the time at which they're active. Right, so the NPCs here are not just like standing around waiting for you to come up to talk to them. They have their own lives that they're going through. And these times, and up here you can see the times at which they're active, which is important because sometimes you need to talk to some of these NPCs for certain quests. And then there's also trading, which is a part of this game. So if you see here, I have an option to trade with Dorothy. If I click on trade, I'll see what items that Dorothy here is willing to trade. She's willing to trade some Regnus gear, which is some head armor that I can get. And then when I click on it, I can see if I can trade any item that I have that is of same or higher value with her. So I have some collectibles here, and as we saw with the Regnus gear, on Shulk it's going to be a lot better than whatever gear he has on right now. So I think I'm actually going to pick this up. Gonna give the cool potato. Trade you a potato for a helmet. That seems like a fair trade to me. I don't know about you. Seems like a fair trade to me though. And now that I have that, I can come into here and equip my little helmet. Beautiful. Now, as we're on the equipment scene, you'll see here that I have 2 equipment lists. Right? The stuff that I'm actually wearing, and then the appearance gear. What's great is that all the gear that you can have changes the appearance of your characters, but if you're trying to equip all the best gear, sometimes it looks clunky and stupid. And so you can come into here and change. You'll get options for more gear as the game goes along, but you can change the appearance of your character to fit whatever you want, which I think is super neat. So now I can have it both ways. I can have all the best gear here and have them wear whatever they want. Okay, let's go talk to more people. Oh, we got to Dunban's house. I like how that's just a location in the game, Dunban's house. This is Liliana. My dad is one with the stars shining in the night sky. He watches over me every night. That's why I gaze out the window to see him too. Aww. Sorry to hear about that. Do you have anything else to tell me? Normally you should speak to them twice, because sometimes they'll have something different to say. Dad passed away last year, but I know it's all thanks to him that I can live so peacefully. He helped save our colony. Oh, so her dad must have been part of the war we took part in with Dunban earlier. If you come back here, oh, red item orb. So if you see that, you see that we've collected the wedding ring. That's probably an item for a quest later on, an important item for a quest. Da, 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 da. There's the shop. Right here. I don't think I want to buy anything right yet because I don't think I have that much money. Right? Yeah, just 3,000 coin. No good. So I'm going to save up on buying on stuff. But I'll get a quest from you, Marcia. Hello, dearie. Dreary me. My grandsons are having quite the altercation. And now to get the upper hand, they are both in trading. That doesn't sound too good. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I do hope the younger of the two wins, though. He is my flesh and blood, after all. That's why I'd like someone to take him some of the biscuits I've made. It might encourage him to trade harder. Okay, so we gotta deliver Marcia's biscuits to Jarok. So literally delivering biscuits. Okay. Remember that this is the first quest we got in this game. Deliver biscuits. I'm most grateful. My legs aren't what they used to be, you see. Even getting to the residential district is awkward. I'll make you some biscuits. Not a problem. Leave it to me. Make sure my grandson gets those biscuits. All of them, preferably. No, I'm just gonna snack on them on my way by. Goodbye. If I talk to you again, do you just keep talking about biscuits? You'll find my grandson, Jarok, in the residential district. He trains there every night. Else we get a hint, too, to when we can see Jarok. Okay. Who else? There's a quest down this way. But there's you I can talk to.
Hi,
Sonia. My good-for-nothing son broke something very dear to me. It was all I had left to remember my husband by, and now it's gone. He passed away a mere year ago. Ooh, he's such a spoiled little boy.
Hi there.
Talk to you again. If you see a boy looking really sullen, that's probably my son. Mind trying to cheer him up a little bit? Lady? That's your son. Maybe you should, take care of your own son. I don't know. Maybe that's the parent's job and not just, some random dude's job. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, bye!
Good day.
So you see this NPC here? He's just Colony 9 resident. He is not a named NPC, not important, but some of these non-named NPCs have quests for you, so you should still talk to them. These NPCs will normally give you these generic quests, like collection quests, or monster hunting quests, or searching, whatever have you. Just basic quests where they ask you to go out to kill a certain amount of monsters, or collect a certain amount of a certain item, so on and so forth. And sometimes they have more than one, but I guess you guy only had one. Okay, let's keep on schmoovin'. Who can I talk to here? Oh yes, it's Giorgio.
Hey.
I've run out of curry. I'll only make enough for 20 plates. Sorry, mate. What else you say?
Hey.
It's tough finding good ingredients nowadays. Not like it used to be. But don't let it get to me. It's just something you gotta deal with. It is what it is. I don't know, I'm playing through this game and I'm realizing that Xenoblade is probably the game that got me to go around and talk to like every single person in the town. Which I didn't do before playing Xenoblade. I would just like zoom through. But now with Xenoblade, I'm like, nah. Gotta talk to all the dudes. Did I miss anybody? No, I think I talked to everybody that I wanted to in there. I have another quest over here.
Well,
Oh, good gracious, you won't believe what a silly fool I am. I've lost something I really need. Will you help me find it? Find the key in Colony 9. Okay, so we've got a few different quests. If you see at the bottom left of the screen, there's a trigger for the story on ZR. I can go in there and just get an update about what I need to do for these story quests. So here it says Ryan is at his shift now, so Shulk decides to go to the laboratory, located in the military district of Colony 9. So, like, if you don't play the game for a while, and you've forgotten where you are, you can just check this for where you are in the story. But on top of that, if I press left or right, I can actually see what quests I have, and I can track quests this way. Right now I don't have any quests on, but if I press down on the D-pad, I get my quest list. My quest log has opened up, and I have all the quests that I've accumulated so far. Biscuits for a Grandson, Challenge 2, Collection Quest 1, and Search Quest 3. So I'll be taking care of those in due time. I kind of just want to get through the initial start a little bit. Oh, here's a boy that looks sullen. Could this be the boy that broke the pendant?
Hello?
That pendant was my mom's only one, and I broke it. It even has her name engraved on it. I can't buy another one. I just hope someone can fix it for me. Aw, poor guy. See? That's why you don't mess with your mom's stuff.
Hello?
I'm getting pretty hungry. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. I bet it's horrible again. Man. Everybody's all happy-go-lucky, and then we just meet the kid that just brings down the vibes. Poor guy. Hopefully... You know what? Hopefully we get a quest that can help him out. Wait, where'd he go? He was right here. Where'd the kid go? Did we lose the kid? Oh boy. Okay, well, let's move on. Oh, Gem Man's stall. Yeah, there's the Gem Man. And it's probably because time is going by. And people go home. Oh, look at this little guy. So, this little guy here, he's called a Nopon. Or if you played Xenoblade Chronicles X, you'd say Nopon. But we don't say that here. We don't say that in this house. It's a Nopon. Now, you might think that they're just like cuddly little cute creatures, but no, they're just as smart and as advanced as humans are in this world. They're just another one of the living races on the Bionis, and some of them live in colonies here.
Yeah.
Need best weapons to bash monsters on head. You get it right? Then go buy new weapons. Now, I said they were smart, and the way this man's speaking probably doesn't give that impression off, but it's just the way they speak. That's just the Nopon speech. I saw the green dot here, so I'm going to say hi to Miller.
Hello.
I'm here skiving off, and she won't even come to take me back. She's completely useless. Who is she?
Hello.
Unless she gets her act together, I'll be on patrol my whole life. I can't handle that. Alright, Miller. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, is this the key? Nope, that's a spanner. There's somebody here. Is this Dorothy? This is a Dorothy. Yep, already talked to you.
Oh, hi.
I'm the only one stationed in the commercial district. It's no fun. I hope the others will visit me. I came to say hi. Let's see, is the quest is here. So this guy is what I'm talking about somebody who can give you multiple quests at once.
Hi there.
There's some hand bunnies just outside the commercial district. It would be very dangerous if they got inside the colony. Could you go and deal with them? I could. Oh, thank you. I feel safer already. Oh, another one? Okay. I'm just gonna spam through this, collect these quests.
Hi there. Hi there.
So there we go. Got a bunch of monster quests. And then we have you here, who has another quest for me. Do you know where to find Fang Teeth? Yeah. I'm sure you'll tell me. Thank you. So as you can notice, time is actually going by in the game. A second in the real life corresponds to a minute of in-game time. So each hour is 1 minute, and so each day goes by in 24 minutes of real time. But I think it's cool how you can see like real-time changes to the environment. Alright, we started off in daylight, now it's evening, and we can see it's actually become evening as we pan around our boy Shulk. Also, I think it's really neat that this colony has established itself just like in some crevice, in some valley somewhere. Like all around the colony, we can see that there's just these super high mountain ranges. So like strategically, if you're trying to fend off against enemies, or who knows what else, this would be a pretty good place to station a colony. Oh, I see some named NPCs walking about.
Alright.
Sesame? I'm off to a secret meeting. Thought I'll make it in time, though. Why? Because I overslept, of course. Wait, don't tell anyone that. Bless me. And, see, as time changed, new NPCs come around, and more quests are available. Oh, Desiree, what do you have to say?
Hello.
Oh, Shulk, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've broken my watch. Look, it's in pieces. I'm terrible with machines, even little ones like this. Would you mind fixing it for me? You don't have to be good with machines to be careful with them. You just have to be careful. Shulk just saying it as it is. Wasn't your father good with machines? I'd have thought fixing things would be the first thing he'd teach you. Not just good, he was amazing. When I was little, I used to marvel at how he swung that hammer. But he's gone now, and as hard as I try, I can't be like he was. I'm so sorry, Desiree. Didn't mean to be rude. Aw, it's easy to make you go all timid. Seriously, don't worry about it. It's been a year since then. I'm back on my feet. Anyway, are you gonna fix my watch or not? Brilliant! I'll leave it in your capable hands. It's in pretty bad shape. I'll have to use the equipment in the lab, so it might take me a while. I like how, as we're speaking to the people here, we're getting... It's not just like a nice happy-go-lucky time, right? We saw at the beginning of the game the war that was, or the battle that happened on Sword Valley, and now as we talk to these guys, because some of them, oh, we already talked to you, Miller, some of them had taken part in that battle, and we're seeing some of the consequences of it, and like how it impacted them a year later. I think that's neat, some nice continuity.
Who's this?
Also, I know I've been talking a lot, but if you've noticed, there's been a music change between the daytime and the nighttime. And most areas in the game have different day themes and night themes. And it's just another thing that I appreciate about it.
Hi there.
So, conductor of the cool train, specifically you, and anybody else in chat who's seen this game for the first time, what are your impressions? What do you think? It's a curious kind of light that ether lamps generate. Doesn't seem mechanical. They're very useful, and the best part of it is they don't cause pollution. Now that's something worth researching. Sure, I think in my own playthrough I haven't found Sure yet. Hold on. Can I get a look at your face? Oof. Oof. That's Sure is looking a little rough. I think because the face is just a flat texture, and so it makes everything look a little uncanny, but oof. Sure, go take a day off. Go relax a little bit. Oh yeah, Sylvain.
Hello.
Is he learning how to argue or something? Be silly that.
Yes?
And Leopold? Wanna guess what my job is? You'll never guess. I'm a critic. No one else tells it like it is, and from the commoner's perspective. Don't make a lot of cash, but my work is as good as gold.
Yes?
Something peachy happened the other day. Don't think I should tell anyone about it, though. It's gotta go in one of my articles.
Hello.
I also think I'm happier than the residential district gatekeeper. She always looks like she's smelled something funny. Truth is, living the good life is my specialty. So if you need any help with that, I'm the lady to ask. Now I'm curious what these guys look like.
Hello.
Okay, not as bad. A little more detail. What about you, Leopold? What do you...
Yes?
All the text bubbles cutting off the face. Eh, well. Anyways, enough hanging around the commercial district. I should really be making my way towards the lab. But I just love walking around. Who are you? Rosemary.
Hi there.
Dear Rosemary. My heart should be pounding, shouldn't it? I mean, we've been going out long enough for some sparks to fly, but instead, I just feel empty and alone. Am I overthinking things? Hold on, what? I missed the first part. I must have missed something there. The last guy was a wild one, so I went for an elegant type this time. I guess this won't work out either. Oh, we having relationship problems? Hold on.
Hi there.
It's weird. My heart should be pounding, shouldn't it be? I mean, we've been going out long enough for some sparks to fly. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully your dating life fixes itself there, Rosemary. Desiree, who's this up here? Oleski.
How's it going?
Alexei. Me and this place, we don't suit each other, and the other residents have become complacent and lazy. I feel like my frontier spirit is being crushed by this place. Okay, so you're looking to get out of the small town, maybe? Huh? Huh? Trying to get out of this small town of Colony 9? Go to the big city? See what's up? I know somebody just like that. Central Plaza. I guess these yellow are like monsters, but they're not monsters. Right? Because we got monster-looking guys, but they're obviously not aggressive.
Hello.
I've lost something really important. My wedding ring. It's so small I've looked all over, but I can't find it anywhere. Can you help me out? I think I've already found it for you, buddy. I really don't want my wife to have... I really don't want my wife to have a go at me. I'm counting on you. No problem. I've got you. I've got you right here, bud. Alright, so there you go. You completed a quest. For small quests like those, if you just fulfill the requirements by defeating the amount of monsters they wanted you to defeat, or by picking up the items that they wanted you to pick up, it'll just automatically complete themselves. You don't have to go back to the quest giver. Which is super nice, super convenient, because sometimes you'll be like out in the middle of the nowhere. Complete a quest.
What is it?
Kenny Rohan. I see it as my calling in life to develop the culture of this colony. If you ever have any art-related problems, look no further than me. I'll be happy to help you out.
What is it?
I'm just not feeling inspired. I need to keep walking around and observe more people. Okay, so here's my fan theory. This is going to be super niche, and I think there's nobody in my chat right now who could relate, but let's just Let's just stop him for a minute. So, notice his name. This is my little headcanon. Notice his name is Kenny Rohan. Now, if any of you here are fans of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, particularly of Part 4, there's a character in there called Kishibe Rohan, who he is also the local artist mangaka of the small town of Morio. And I can't help but think that the developers of this game were inspired by Kishibe Rohan, or Kishibe Rohan, to create this character, Kenny Rohan, for Colony 9. Especially because the names match up so well. Kenny Rohan, Kishibe Rohan, artists. I think it fits. I think it fits. Okay, so I guess we'll finally get to where we need to go. Make our way to the military district. Oh, yes, we know about landmarks. Thank you. Yeah. Let's get in here.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house? How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds. I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers!
Oof. Don't appreciate that.
At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
I'm not laughing because that scene's particularly funny, but because of the amazing juxtaposition between Colonel being verbally and physically abusive to his subordinates, and then just like the oh jeez.
Hello.
So yeah, like I was asking earlier, what's your opinion so far if you're just watching this game for the first time? What's your opinion? I'd like to know. First impressions? So far so good, so far so meh.
What's up?
Oh, Andreas. Nothing to report, but I know what you're thinking. What a boring job. It's not that bad, really. When you're out and about at this hour, you... On second thoughts, I better not say anything. No, tell me. I want to know the sweet goss, the juicy goss. The captain says I'm the best soldier for this kind of work. I've got great night vision, you see? I guess duty comes first in all that. Oh, yes, Vanguard. So the colonel here, hopefully he doesn't slap me.
Yes.
Put your backs into it! Get a move on, you maggots! No, I'm sorry!
Yes.
What? 10 million press-ups now! You wanna do some and all? I'm sorry. I'll get a move on. Meffy Meffy? Miffy Miffy thinks Hum Hum feel better than just having her around. It is so strange because Meffy Meffy is Nopon and not Hum Hum. Entertaining, the graphic art style is nice. Lol, I swear it reminds me of another game I've played, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, conductor of the cool train, I am so happy you find it entertaining. Yes, the art style in this is very nice. If you would have seen this on the original Wii version, you would have had a very different, a very different reaction to the art style.
How's it going?
I don't know of the game you're talking about, though. Another game that reminds you of this. Do you know what system it was on?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I think that's all the NPCs. All the named NPCs? No, there's still... Oh yeah, there's still some people around here that I need to go and grab. Yes, the two of you, a man and a woman, just coming to some random corner. Not suspicious at all. Let me just say hi for a bit. I'm sorry, I don't have the energy to be chatting with you right now. I won't get any research done. Can relate. From my masters? Can relate.
Hi there.
I'm always at my happiest when I'm near Eric. Excuse me now, I must find Eric. You're distracting me from staring at Eric's good looks. Monica? He's right there. What if I talk to you now?
Hi there.
Eric! Eric! Eric? Eric! 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 Oh, did you feel that too? I just got a feeling that someone other than you was was watching me. Must be my imagination. Oh boy, what does Eric say? If only I could make the residents' lives better through my research. But I guess nothing's that easy. What do you say now,
Hi
Monica?
there.
I'm always at my happiest when I'm near Eric. Excuse me now, I must find Eric. Girl, don't define your life based on a man, you know? Don't center your life around a man, because it's not gonna end well. Just saying. Okay, and we're off. Dating device with Shulk. Okay, any other side quests that I can pick up? Yes, way far down that way, but I think it'll stop me from going there. There's PlayStation 2 game, lol. I think maybe it just reminds me of a few games I've played over the years, blended together. Oh yeah, that's definitely possible. Like, this game originally came out on the Wii around 2010 in Japan. And so it would have been around the PlayStation 2, end of the PlayStation 2, beginning of the PlayStation 3 era. So maybe it reminds you of something specifically from that. Could remind you of maybe an RPG like Final Fantasy that you would have played with somebody else. I don't know. I know that this game was a big... This game, when it originally released in 2010, well, the release window was like 2010 to 2012, because you had it released in Japan in 2010, in Europe in 2011, and then in North America in 2012. And this game was part of the quote-unquote revival of the JRPGs, especially in the West. You had the classic era with the stuff on the the NES, the SNES. And then people were fans of that for a while. It peaked around the PlayStation 1 era with the release of Final Fantasy VII. And then I think the perception of RPGs and JRPGs in general was on the decline towards the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 era and Xbox 360 era, because people found them just not engaging, too linear, not free enough. And then you have this game. Xenoblade Chronicles comes out and says, no, I'm going to give my players freedom.
What do you want?
I'm going to let them just go around and engage with as much or as little as I want them to. If you don't want to go within the first hour of the game to go complete the storyline, I don't care. Go ahead, walk around, explore. Like, I'm sure as Shulk right now, I could fill out the map of the area here before going on and continuing on with the main quest. And in another life I would, but I want to keep things going just a little bit. So let's just fast travel back to the military district. And get a move on. Who's this coming in here? Is this Eric? Eric! Alright, cutscene a time.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means?
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most civilian. Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't come yet. Shulk. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the Defense Force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty.
That's
you should
me.
Get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Alright, so now we have Fiora in the party. And we've gotten our first main quest. So we gotta complete these story quests to move forward with the plot. So Fiora here is the sister of Dunban, the guy we played at the beginning, who was wielding the Monado. But now, as we see, his arm has been quite damaged from using such Monado, to the point that even a year later, he still can't pick up a gosh darn spoon. Poor guy. Did he already eat his food? It's not here anymore? Wait, hold on, I never noticed that. Hold on. Did you already eat your food? Man. Okay. You know, conductor of the Cool Train, I was thinking about your comment about the art style and how you're impressed by the art style. Right? And like, just think about how the fact that this is all running on a Switch. Right? On a Nintendo Switch, which compared to modern day hardware, and even compared back to the days when it was the PS4 and the Xbox One, this is not the most powerful thing, and yet you can get these beautiful graphics and art styles running smoothly at 30 frames per second on the Switch. Like,
Hey, Fiora.
it's so impressive.
Dixon,
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Okay, so now we're Fiora, and we could play as Fiora for a bit. You know, maybe I could go fight off some monsters as Fiora, just to see what her playstyle is. But I mean, see, I know the game, I know where we're headed, and I always like to... Oh, look at all those quests to go get. Never mind, I'm going to go grab some quests. Like, I know where the story's headed, and right now we're still, like, in the beginning phases, where we're just going around, going through a few story beats, and then we'll eventually get, like, the boys together. Get, like, a full party of people. And so that's what I'm waiting for before taking on... Yeah! The colors, textures, landscapes.
What's up?
And, like, as you'll see as we go throughout the game, I mean, we'll be here for a while, doing quests and stuff. And if you think this is beautiful, there is so much more in just grand scale and in diversity coming up. So, like, stay excited.
Hi there. Hi there.
Every time I pop open this game, it's always such a pleasure to look at.
Good day. Good day.
Yes.
Who's this?
And probably something maybe you, conductor of the Cool Trains, are not thinking about, but the music. As much as the visuals are very nice, I think for me, what I like the most is just the music from this game, and from actually the whole series. I think the music is perfectly put together to get across the emotion, or just the vibe of each area. Like this song right now, the theme song for Colony 9, it just gives me a sense of, like, peace and homeliness.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
The Brave Protectors.
Hey.
Oh, that I... Ooh. Oh, so that's another thing I have not talked about, is, if we go down here to collectibles, you'll see that we have items, the Collectopedia, and achievements. So the Switch doesn't have achievements, but this game has in-game achievements in the form of records and trials. If you know where this is going, I'm going to attempt to get all of these achievements now, and do all the trials, all the achievements and all the trials. Now, most of them, again, as you're playing through the game, you'll just naturally complete some of them, but there are some more challenging ones or more difficult ones in here. So we'll see when I get towards the end of the game how many I have accomplished in both the records and the trials. Now might be a good time to fill out some of the slots here in the affinity chart, or the Collectopedia, my bad.
Good day.
Already talked to Raul? I think so. If you are joining the stream just now, an hour into the stream, thank you very much for being here and chilling out with me as we're playing through Xenoblade. Like I said before at the beginning, my goal with these next few weeks and months leading up to the release of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is to do a nice full run of all the games. So that's Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Future Connected, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Torn of the Golden Country. I have all 4 of those. I'll be doing the best that I can to do 100% of those games, but if I do not get to complete them by the time that Xenoblade 3 comes out, that's fine. We'll be taking a break and just moving forward with Xenoblade 3 when it releases.
Well,
You know what, if you're in chat and joining me for the first time, tell me what's your experience with the Xeno series. Specifically Xenoblade, because I'm not so familiar with the rest of the Xeno games. But like, yeah, tell me, how were you introduced to the Xeno games? Have you played Xenoblade Chronicles 1? Let me know.
well.
There's people that I want to talk to. Tranquil Square, yes. Oh look, it's Kenny Rohan again. You got people here. Betty? Hey Betty, where's Veronica?
Hi there.
Oh! Look at this shit. So she just said, I get butterflies in my stomach. I'm Kenny Rohan's biggest fan. I get so excited just seeing him. Woohoo, Kenny, over here! And look, she's like being a sneaky little girl, peeking out behind the bushes. And look who's sitting over here. It's my man, Kenny Rohan. Oh, I love that.
Hello. Hello.
It's so filthy outside my house, just like my son's room. Cooking, cleaning, even teaching. A woman's work is never done. Welcome to 2022. That can be anybody's work, woman or man.
Come and see.
Mommy tells me to study hard, play hard, and sleep hard.
Come and see.
That's why I'm always playing really hard, just like now. Yeah, but you can't forget the other two.
Hi.
Got any good ideas for some cool graffiti? Wait, don't answer that. I'm gonna get in trouble with Mom again if I don't behave myself. Don't tell Mom you saw me out here doing this, please. She's the brog looking one, always nattering outside the house. Oh no, am I gonna get in trouble for saying that too, ain't I? So Brogs in this game are enemies that are like big frogs. So you just call this mom a big frog.
Hello.
I'm gonna have lots of fun playing again today. That's a kid's job, right? Indeed it is.
Hello.
My friend is way better than me at making up new games, and he knows it. He boasts about it too much.
Me.
Nira. Nira, want a friend. Not many Nalpon in colonies, so Nira has no friends to play with. Hey, what's up? A bit of trouble? Thank you. There's a hops boy called Lucas. Nira want to be friends with him. Nira, waiting for you. Okay. Oh gosh, I can't tell when it's the Nalpon and when it's Fiora. So that's Nira. Got more quests up this way. Oh yes, there you are. Yes, no. Where's my shiny treasure? I get sad if I don't look at it every day. I'd be really happy if you finded it for me. Thank you. I never leave residential district, so it's around here somewhere. Please, you have to find my treasure. she seems like one of the more well-spoken upon.
Who's there?
Hey there, young'un. Care to lend an ear to the oldest person in Colony 9? Please, tell me more. It's the same old problem. You know what I'm on about. My back's all playing up again. I suppose you know what I need. Bring me some medicinal brog oil. That stuff works a treat on my old back. Thanks for that, young'un. It means a lot to this old timer. You can get medicinal brog oil from the brogs around here. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Gonna get you some medicine, old man. Then the quest popped up over here. Whoop. Is it Susanna? It is.
Hello?
No, not you. I don't care about you, nameless resident.
Hello?
Do you know a way I can get my son to like studying? Please tell me more. It's terrible. He just spends all his time playing and never studies. It won't be long before he's falling behind at school. I know. How about using sweets as a reward? That should work. He just needs an incentive. Do you think you could bring some black nectar for me? Ho ho. I need 2 lots of black nectar to make some sweets. Hurry back. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. So, as you've probably noticed, all of the people here are dubbed with like English voices. Like English from England voices. I will not be attempting to recreate those accents because I don't want to utterly embarrass myself. But you'll see a lot of the terminology in here is like from England because of the dubbing. It's actually one of the things that made this game so popular, because a lot of the English dubbing of Japanese games back in the day, or not back in the day, just in general throughout the industry back then and now, are done by American voice actors. And a lot of the same American voice actors. So this is a thing that made it unique, is that this game was dubbed by an English team. And it gave it just that extra little bit of feeling. Cutscene time. Shh.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious. But today, it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing. Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
All right. So we delivered the food. Quest complete. Very nice. And now we can communicate with other party members. Now that we finally have 2 or more players, or 2 or more party members in the team, we can now communicate with them. I think we're going to stay as Fiora for now. So one of the things they just introduced to us there was a beloved feature of this game called heart-to-hearts. These are very much optional, but if you choose to interact with them, they give you more insight into different party dynamics. Specifically, through heart-to-hearts, you get the ability to see dynamics that you don't normally get to see on screen. Now, we've seen a lot of Shulk and Fiora, and this one here, if I remember correctly, is indeed between Shulk and Fiora. So let's see. Hey Shulk, you remember that time we watched the sunrise right here? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. We came because... And now the player gets a choice. In each decision like this, there's always a good decision and a bad decision. So now I'll ask you in chat, and if there's more people around, but no, conductor of the cool train. What should we pick here? I invited you, or you and Dunban? As the reason why they were up, looking out at the night sky. I'm waiting. I mean, I know the good answer, quote unquote. Alright, refusal to answer. Alright, so the good one here is you and Dunban. And you'll see that is you got the good answer because a lot of hearts are going to be popping up upwards. So you and Dunban, you had a big falling out. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Really had nothing to do with you. But I still dragged you out and made you stay up all night. I'm glad we did it, even though it was only that one time. We talked for hours and hours about all our hopes and dreams. And then you fell asleep on my arm as we looked up at the stars. Oh no! What? What is it? Oh, Shulk. I have this terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing. Like I wanted to get married? Shulk, you don't remember what I said back then? So, the options are kind of, and you wanted to go fishing. I think the choice for the right one here is pretty obvious. It's kind of. Can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on, I know I'll get it. Don't worry. No need to remember. Forget I even brought it up. Anyway, that's the end of that conversation. Let's talk about something else. Okay, whatever you say, Fiora. Yes, I think I pulled it off, if he doesn't suspect a thing. I hope he remembers one day. But for now, it's just a bit too embarrassing. Oh, the chemistry between these two. Childhood friends. One day. One day they'll get their heads out of their asses and just date each other. As they should. But anywho, we have to make our way back to the lab. And instead of skip traveling, because the views here are so good, we're gonna walk. Most of the time in this game, I like, even though there is a skip travel option, and I will use it later on in the game, I don't know what it is about the early game. I just like to walk around from place to place. Especially when the views are so nice. I mean, think about it. Look at this. Look at how cool this is. Right? We were there. Like right here. We were there at some point in time. And we can see it all the way off in the distance. And we can just easily get back there. We saw that air battery, that anti-air battery in the previous cutscene, shooting down stuff. There's a second one. Oh no! Okay, so as you see, there is fall damage in this game. So I gotta make my way around here. Well, it's around here. There it is. One day. Not now, though. Oh, a few more Collectopedia things. Oh, we're gonna get to see what happens when we fill out one of the sections in the Collectopedia. So we finished up a category, and from that we got a gem. Gems are items that can be slotted into equipment. Right, as you see here, I have my equipment, and then on the side I have gem options, and I can slot gems into them, and they'll give you various buffs in battle. This one is the Ether Up gem, which is one of your attacking stats. You got physical, and you have physical in Ether or strength in Ether. Strength is more like physical attacks, like stuff you do with your swords or with your fists. And Ether is more like your magical attacks. And right now I don't think any of my characters have any magical attacks, so Ether Up is not the most useful right now. Okay, making our way through town, walking past all these things, and I'm getting there. But diddly diddly diddle 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 diddle. And if you remember, earlier we were looking off over there into the distance to this little... Can I get a better view of it? Hold on. We were looking over there. Like I'm looking at the little peak by the water where the grass is. That's where we were earlier, looking over here. Now we've switched places. Just so wonderful. So beautiful. Okay, we're gonna get back to the lab now. Shulk is trailing behind. Oh Jesus, it's evening again. Da 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 ba ba da da da.
Rhine?
Rhine, what are you doing? Shulk. Oh no, I'm just.
No!
Ryan!
Goodness.
Oh, Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Ryan?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
Look at you, worthless without the Monados.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped?
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders?
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah, knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
Alright, and we're back. Man, wonder what was that happened when Shulk had the Monado. And it just went all like sepia tone for a while there. Mysteries. Ah! Didn't want to auto run. Mysteries about the Monado. We must unlock the power of the Monado. Oh well, we'll stick with the junk sword that's on our back right now. So if we continue onwards... Oh, there's Fiora right there.
Huh?
Have you forgotten anything? Tephra Cave is dangerous, right? You have to be prepared. Back out here. So our next destination is up here to get the Tephra Cave. So I'm actually going to fast travel and get to there ASAP. Look, I have the camera all the way zoomed out now. And just look how everything is massive compared to these two little humans. Made it here to Tephra Hill. Come here to collect. Oh, there's the Rainbow Zirconia. Look at all that way down there. And like you can see stuff all the way down there, which is really cool. Right, you get a faint view of some of the monsters. I mean, stuff has changed now because it's nighttime, but you get a faint view of some of the monsters. You can see the pool of water down there. So nice. Alright, we're almost there. Again, I'm ignoring a lot of the quest stuff right now because I just kind of want to get the party together. Get through the stuff I need to do in the story to get the party together, and then I'm going to go ham sandwich on the quest stuff. Oh, well look at that, we got a quest completed.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora!
Ah! I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me.
Looks like it.
God, I love the character expressions. Love the character expressions that they're able to do now with the definitive edition. And here's where we are. Exactly what I wanted. All three characters in the party now. Shulk, Rhine, and Fiora. So now I'm going to get along and start doing some side quests. And just collect stuff from him.
Yes?
Okay, so that's that. Whenever I see this heart-to-heart symbol, I like to go up to it see what it is. So this one's between Shulk and Rhine, but as we see, the affinity between the two of them is not high enough. So I'm going to have to raise their affinity to get that, it seems. But also, in the collectibles, we have a heart-to-hearts page. And all the heart-to-hearts we've checked, whether they are viewable or not viewable right now, get registered there. So you can come back and see them later. I actually want to put Fiora up front. Make sure there isn't stuff I'm missing. Okay, let's skip travel to here. Let's get started on some of these quests. So if I remember correctly, yes. So as you see, I've just started to track a quest, Biscuits for Grandson. And now a blue question mark or exclamation point will appear wherever I need to go for that side quest. Super helpful, so I'm not just running around. I can just get these done. So this one was to deliver biscuits to Jirok. Oh yeah, look at him training. Training to beat up who? I don't know, probably this tree.
Hello.
What's up? Do you need me for something? Are those Grandma's biscuits? She really shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. Thanks for bringing them for her. Please thank Grandma for me as well. Okay, so now I gotta go visit Grandma. But she was only there during the daytime, so actually, I can come here and just change the clock to the daytime. And now we see that Grandma has appeared in the commercial district. So I can go see Grandma, Marisha. Oh, you took my biscuits to Jirok? He's a good boy, so sweet. Oh, what a relief, another problem solved. And as we'll see here, now that we have multiple party members, they're going to comment now on each other when we're doing the side quests. So that's right, good job, Fiora. And whenever they do, a little bit of affinity between the characters go up. And as we've seen now, Shulk and Fiora's affinity between each other has gone up a level, officially. Oh, I'm so glad Shulk is happy too. Maybe I really can help people. I'd very much like Jirok to win. You're on his side too, aren't you? No comment. And I get a few rewards. I get 30 EXP, 800 coin, and some swimming sandals. So I can come check swimming sandals. They'd be good. I'm gonna put them on Fiora, but I'm gonna change her footwear back to what she had with the colony type. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna make all their default outfits the colony 1 type. Just so that... Oh no, wait, hold on. Oh, were you in middle type? You were in middle type. But I kind of like the colony 1 type. More casual. Yeah. And then Shulk, same thing. Colony 1 type. There. So that way, whenever I put on new gear, they just stay super chill and a nice casual clothing. Okay. Next. Oh, so I can sort now between different categories in the quests. So I'm going to go just for the current ones, the ones that I'm not done. Key to a long life. 2 medicinal brog oils. Okay, let's see if I can find those brogs. They are... They seem to be nowhere to be found. Oh, and there's another quest up there. Okay, hold on. See, so much to do. So much to see. And so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now. You're a rock star, you know? Gotta get your game on. Go play. Okay, so the Brogs, if I remember, I think they're more evening type creatures. Let's try evening. No, are they nighttime? I think that's the issue. They're nighttime creatures, the Brogs. Yeah, look at them. Splat. Okay, so let's get into combat. Oh, I can't lure them.
Okay, let's go.
Do your best.
No way.
Beautiful. So there's a lot going on in the combat right now.
I know I can. Everything, concentrate your attack.
Not a problem. Okay.
Oh, jeez, I've died. Oh, God. Okay, so I failed. A lot of things were going on in combat there, but the biggest thing that went wrong is that I tried to fight these Brogs here that are level 5 and 6 while I'm level 2. So in this game of Xenoblade Chronicles, enemies get advantages on you if they are higher level. They're not just more powerful, they also get advantages like they can evade more of your attacks, they can block more of your attacks, they're less susceptible to status conditions and stuff like that. And those boosts, those advantages go up the bigger the level difference is between the two. You can see around like what stage of advantages they get by the color in the name, in the health bar on the top of the screen. So these brown enemies, they're just slightly better than you. Even though this little Vang here is only 2 levels higher, I should have no problems. This little Vang here is level 5 though, with the yellow, I'm going to start having some problems with this guy. And then I don't think there's any red enemies for me to see here, but above yellow it's red. And then you know, no matter what, you're in the shite. And then below the gray, or below the brown here, you have the black enemies. Okay, so in combat, like I was saying earlier, you have auto attacks as you're attacking, and then on the bottom you have your arts here. Now, as you see here, Power Smash is not just a physical attack. That's what the red art means, right? The symbol's in red at the bottom of the screen there. There's also an additional effect, attack from behind to deal additional damage. So you'll see, as I go into combat here, now, see, if I'm behind the enemy, I get a little blue exclamation point, meaning I have an advantage. This pink art here means that it'll do damage, but also inflict the ability, or the thing of break. Once an enemy is broken, somebody with a green art can inflict topple onto it, which will stun the enemy for a little bit. From the topple, you'll get daze, which is just another more stun, which is just more stunning.
Come on, we can do it.
Honestly, combat here is not that difficult as long as you're just pushing buttons. You're doing pretty good.
Piece of cake. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm level 3, so I now should not have as much of a problem against these boys. Let me go with this cute frog here.
Is everybody ready?
Look at him, so cute!
I know I can.
I also love the music here.
I'm feeling pretty good. really like our vibe.
Go get him, Fiora!
I can do it. I know I can.
That's great! Nice one, Fiora!
Okay, defeated enough
Nothing around here that
Brogs.
can beat us.
But that's not why I'm here.
Let's keep this
I'm
up.
here
Who
for
else wants some?
the medicinal Brog oil. Hopefully this combat is engaging enough to see as like a spectator of the game.
Ready. Leave it to Ryan.
I know somebody who's actively participating in it and who's played a lot of it. I understand what's going on. Hopefully it's just flashy enough to be like, ooh, very cool.
I know I can. Yay! We win.
Think I'm here? No? Anyone? Let's stay focused.
Okay, so I just realized that we also got access to this option in the menu called Arts. So in this menu, we see the arts, the special moves that every character has. And what we can do is take them and reorder them on the palette. I can literally put them wherever I want. Can switch them around. I can do whatever with them. And then if I go to this tab here, as you battle and explore areas and do quests, you'll get art points, which are points you can invest into your arts to level them up. On the side there, you'll see that when you level up an art, a few things will happen. It'll become better, more damage. It'll take less time for it to cool down, so you'll be able to use the arts more frequently. And sometimes you'll get the effects of those arts will also go up. So here with Screw Edge, we see that the time that break will be up will be, instead of 5 seconds, will be 5.5 seconds. So it's definitely worth investing into your arts, especially the ones that you use a lot. I think Light Heal is good to invest in. Yeah. And so it's a way, leveling up arts is a way, other than just leveling up your character, to have your character be stronger.
Okay, let's go.
I'm ready.
You don't cause me too much problems.
No way.
Ugh. Oh yes, so now we have a chain attack that's ready. So now, I can hit the blue button here and go to a chain attack. Time freezes, and I can take my time now to just choose any art at random. All the arts come off their cooldown, and I can choose whichever one I want.
I know. Come on. Leave it to me.
It missed! Oh my god.
How do you like that?
How do you like that?
Lead the way, Fiora. Good. We can definitely do this.
I really like our vibe.
Let's show them what we've got. Yeah, I'm powering up.
Don't get carried away, Ryan.
Missed.
Ryan!
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so hopefully you also notice on the side there are character portraits by our health bars, and as the battle goes on, you'll see them become more or less expressive. This relates to a stat that you can't really see on the screen called tension. Tension, if the party has high tension, as in like they're very excited and very upbeat in the battle, they'll get perks and bonuses, and some of those perks and bonuses can, you know, really help them throughout the course of battle. So I just got all the medicinal Brog oil, so I can change the time to daytime and go see my man who needs it. Yeah, part of the battles too is managing your tension, making sure that your tension remains high throughout combat.
Who's there?
Oh, you've brought me the oil. You young'uns ain't half bad. Oh, what a relief, another problem solved. My old back's feeling much better. I'm fit as a fiddle again. Oh, and I got light shoes, and it's blue. So let's check out these light shoes. Who would they be? Oh yeah, Shulk can definitely use these shoes. I just wish I had some good gems that I could put into these gem slots. I mean, I will as I complete more quests. But so far, no gems. Okay, I know one of the quests now that I can do is Lonely Nira. Especially because the kid that we want Nira wants to be friends with is just right here.
Hello?
What do you want? A letter from who? Nira, I'll read it now. Ba-da-da. Tell Nira I want to be friends with him. Always wanted a Nopon friend. This should be really fun. Okay, I'm sure he's gonna be happy to hear that. Let's go talk to Nira.
Me?
Lucas read Nira's letter? Lucas, such a nice boy to agree to be Nira's friend. Oh, what a relief, another problem solved. That's right, good job, Fiora. Oh, I'm so glad Shulk is happy too. Okay. Thank you, Nira, go play now. Does that complete the quest? It certainly does. Oh, we got a block guarder. Maybe that's a better weapon for... Oh, definitely. Look at that. Cool. Definitely a better weapon for Ryan here. Oh my god, I almost forgot his name. How could I have forgotten Ryan's name? For shame. Oh, there's a quest up here I need to grab, so let's go do that. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So, conductor of the cool train, what are you doing as you're watching me play Xenoblade here? What's up? A bit of trouble? He's a habitual slacker, and I just don't know what to do with him. He always runs away as soon as he sees me coming. I haven't so much as spoken a word to him lately. He's the only subordinate I have, so I can't just ignore him. Good to see our young captain hasn't changed. Ryan, you look like you need some work. Surely you can help me out. You asking for help again? You have to do this stuff yourself sometimes. I know. But you know how fast Miller can run, don't you? He can get away from me in 3 seconds. I need your help. Alright. Thank you. I'll be sure to reward you when you find him. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. That's right, leave it to us. Okay, so I'll actually do this one now, because that's just to find Miller. If you remember, Miller is just right over here. Da, da.
Hello.
Oh, Captain Leader wants me to go back, does she? What is it with that woman? Can't she come find me herself? Shulk and Ryan just like spawned behind like, yo, you talking smack about Captain Leader? Anyway, I don't want to make any trouble for you. I'll go back. Yeah, you just saw Ryan and Shulk just like poof out of existence. That would scare me back into my job.
Oh, hi.
Excellent job. I was right to trust you with this. Miller's learned his lesson and has promised not to slack off again. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. Right on. Well worth the effort. Until now, bad luck's been keeping me from achieving my dream. Now I can finally move forward. Thank you. Oi, no problem, mate. Yeah. Okay, dyed top, bottoms, and dyed mules. Let's see. So dyed top, oh, definitely a lot better. Dyed bottoms, definitely a lot better. And dyed mules, definitely a lot better. Look at that. And now that's swimming sandals. That's not really going to do much. Yeah, okay. Let's see. 87,000 coin. Or 8,700 coin. I don't think that's enough to go buy a lot of stuff yet. Tefra Cave. Oh yes, I can mend the watch now. I want to take a quick break, go grab some more water, go do some other things, and I'll be right back within the next 5 minutes or less. Hang tight. Alright, we're back. That took a bit longer than I expected, but you know, when you spill water, you can't just leave it there. Okay, so I was gonna go fix the watch, so I need Shulk for this. And in fact, actually, hold on, let's put Ryan here. You'll see that for certain quests, you need a specific character. So I'm going to show this off here with Ryan. I'll get Shulk to take a look at it. See, here's what I'm supposed to be. I'm here, I press on it. Nothing, because I don't have the right character out. So, knocking on here. Bad news about Desiree's watch. It's worse than I thought. Haven't got the right parts. I'll need 3 blue chains, which I have already. Perfect. So I can fix it. It's working perfectly now. Desiree will be glad. Alright, and now let's find Desiree. As we can see, she is around. So let's go find her. See what she has to say.
Hello.
You fixed it. Thanks, Shulk. I'll take much better care of it from now on, I promise. I'm glad everything worked out. Right, it was well worth the effort. Shulk, what would you say if I told you I broke it on purpose? So I had an excuse to talk to you? Kidding, kidding! Come on, calm down, I was only joking. Anyways, thanks again. You're so reliable. I don't think you were kidding that much, Desiree. Oh, muscle up 2 gem. Does Ryan have any gem slots that I could... Oh, yes, perfect. So muscle up is like a defense up boost, and Ryan is a defensive bulky mofo. I mean, as you can probably tell by his build. Like, just look at him. He is a big... Stop moving around. He's a big boy. God, stop moving. I'm trying to look at you, Ryan. Anyway, big boy. Okay, moving on with the quests. Seems like all I have left are monster quests. Let's see if we can take care of those. Ridge Antles and Colony 9. Do I remember where these antles are? I think there are a few. Hold on, if I go here. Grab these 2 tings. Oh yeah, I got all the flowers. Poison defense 3. I think if I come down here, woo, sploosh. I'll see. Yes, Ridge Antles. And hold on, let me just change the time of day here. Just to get rid of somebody that could be a bit frustrating.
Fine. You saved me.
We can definitely do this! We win!
Should be okay if we fight like this.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Everyone, let's go! Leave it to Ryan.
I'm gonna go all out.
Yeah!
Power smash!
Eat this! Now it's Ryan's time.
I can feel myself getting stronger.
Yeah, Fiora. Let's show them what we got. We got through that pretty good.
Hey, we leveled up again.
Should be okay
Freaking
if we fight like this.
fantastic. Okay, so that's done there. Next monster quest is Colony Crabbles. Okay, I think those can be found this way? Nope, those are beach crabbles, but I still need to beat them for something, so let's go ahead.
Let's go!
Good luck, everyone.
Now we're getting started, and nothing's gonna stop us. It's over.
Oh, part of a monster quest. Good.
Jokers.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
And look at all these quests I'm completing. God damn.
Everyone, let's go! Leave it to Ryan.
I'm gonna go all out.
Okay, guys, now we're pulling together.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling it. I'm powering up. Yeah! You never stood a chance.
Right, let's keep going.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Man, look at all these quests I'm completing.
Right, let's do this. Leave it to Ryan.
Good luck, everyone. Ryan, you saved me. I really like how far
Okay, I'm not doing this in the right order. With Shulk, I need to be doing Slit Edge and then Backslash, because Slit Edge, if I get it from the side, lowers defense, so then I can do even more damage with Backslash on the back.
you two never change.
I'm always talking over the post-battle dialogue. I just need to ferme la bouche. Okay, so then if the colony crabbles aren't there, Donde está? I think they might be. Hold on, I know there's a way for me to. Yeah, colony crabbles. They're not there. They are that away. And actually, I want to be playing as Fiora. Just because I know I don't play as her often, and so it'd be nice to get like more of an insight on her fighting style. I tend to be very lame and stick with Shulk, our main boy Shulk, a lot of the time. Let's just check out Fiora, see what she's got going on. Oh geez, okay, so here are those red enemies I was talking about, right? Level 71, Throne Sardi. See how it's red there? Level 71, not just he would kill me, but he had all the boosts in battle. Okay, hold on, Stone Crabbles. But I'm not getting any colony crabbles. Where are these colony crabbles? Okay, hold on. Oh, target not found. Okay, hold on. I need to change the time, maybe a bit earlier in the day. Has to be at night then. Yeah. Okay, and those guys are... Oh yes, all over here. I know where that is. Okay, let's plop down. I just love how you can jump from so high off and just land in the water. It's great. That's needed. Quest complete. Very nice. Alright, you see how easy it is to go complete quests? You literally just like walk up to the shit and it's like, oh, there it is, collect. Okay, Cliff Lake. Boom, collect. A lot of colony crabbles here. Hold on, can I? I can level up. Okay, so let's do that. So now I'm really taking advantage of expert mode and leveling up my characters on the spot. Just because I want not a difficult time with just regular enemies, to be honest. So there we go. That orange art or that yellow art there, that inflicted daze, as we just saw there for a few seconds.
Fiora, that's great! We can definitely do it! Do it! I know I can! Now's perfect for a chain attack! Now it's together!
So you'd think you'd want to save those chain attacks for whenever, but no, it's good to use them as soon as, most of the time, it's good to use them as soon as you get them. Just because they're good amounts of damage, and every time you use a chain attack, every member in your party gains a little bit of affinity. So just so I saw Swimming Cream. See what that might be best for. Give it to Fiora for now. And by leveling up, Fiora learned Hidden Thorn. Or a burst. I'm gonna go with Wild Down though. And obviously Backslash. Obviously I'm gonna level up Backslash. Come on. I'd be ridiculous not to.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, do your best. Let me at it.
Everything you're mine. I really like our vibe.
Me too, Fiora. Bring it on. I'm feeling it. Oh yeah, baby.
Ryan, you did it.
Leave it to Ryan. Nice one, Ryan.
So let me know what you're doing when you're watching the stream. Are you playing Xenoblade with me? No, probably not.
You're mine. Ryan, don't mess up.
I know, okay? My turn. Not bad. Nicely done. Alright, we can do it. Now we're getting started.
Feels good, right? That's gotta hurt.
Fiora!
Okay, so we finished that. And actually, I don't even have to really track anything, because now I have a whole bunch of red exclamation points that tell me generally where to go for certain quests. So I see there's stuff I can come collect up this way. Ooh, yes, the crochet. How's your crochet coming along? Beautiful, beautiful. It's coming, yeah. Well, as long as it's coming along. That's all we can really ask for. How, like, I know you're trying to do a blanket. What's is it more blanket size now, or is it still little granny nappy whatever size? Okay, there's some stuff to do over there. Hold on. They're probably not out yet. Baby Armu. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can go over there for the baby Armu. I mean, I need to defeat some of you guys for something.
Come on! We can do it!
Let me at 'em. Everyone, do your best.
All done. So tired.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Piece of cake.
So tired. I hear ya. I'm not that tired.
We can do it!
Obviously not that tired. I'm still streaming. I think now it's gotten to the point where I'm in like this trance, and I sort of forget sometimes that I'm streaming. I'm like, oh, maybe I should say something.
Ready? All done.
Okay, come on, give me the Vang Tooth.
So tired.
Man, what a bunch of jokers. Piece of cake.
Okay, let's go.
I'm ready. Let me at 'em. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. We can definitely
Carried
do
away,
this.
Ryan.
Man, am I good or am I?
Okay, yeah, look at this. Look at this chest here, right? That's a special chest. This has to have what I want. Ooh, okay, gauntlet, battle gauntlets, messenger shoes, and pistis cap. So hold on, the pistis cap gives me ether up. I think I'll just... I think I'll give it to Fiora. And it was battle gauntlets. Oh, definitely for Rhine. And messenger shoes with agility up gems. Ooh, yeah, definitely going on Shulk. And then Ryan can get the light shoes. Just sorting out equipment, you know, as you do. It is a JRPG. You, verdant blue chill. I will come for you one of these days, but I know right now I am not ready. I still have some growing I need to do. Okay, hold on. I want to use up all the XP. Use up all my EXP. Use up all my EXP. And I want to do that so I can check what new arts I gain. I don't think I can level any. Oh, bone upper. Oh, okay, I didn't think the Flammies were out. I thought they were only daytime monsters. That's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Can defeat some of them now.
That is so you, Ryan.
You do know. Okay, let's go.
I'm ready. Leave it to Ryan. Boom. Powering up.
Ryan, you saved
That's
me.
great. Nice one, Fiora.
There's nothing around here that can beat us.
Nice job. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Ooh, Regnus boots. I think those would be good. On Rhine. Yep, definitely on Rhine. Now I can go defeat some baby Armus, which are just little baby cows. Let's go beat up a baby cow. Well, it's not really a cow. It's more like a Triceratops? I don't know, what would you call this thing? They call it an Armu. Because I think they're trying to like say this is like this world's version of a cow. But man, kind of giving me Triceratops vibes.
You're mine. I'm feeling pretty good.
Looking good too, Fiora.
Da-da-da-da.
Am I good or am I good? That is so you, right?
You two never change. Come on, we can do it.
I'm ready. Music to rhyme.
Butterflies. I feel like we can beat anything.
Nice
White
job.
Skeeter.
What a bunch of jokers.
Oh, caravan gear. Armadillo. Oh, jeez. Of course. I am a fool. Of course it's Armadillo.
Is everybody ready?
But it's a pretty big armadillo. And the cage, like the shell isn't that as big as an armadillo shell. Which is probably why my head didn't go there first of all. But now that you've mentioned it, there's no excuse. Clearly.
Come on, we can do it.
This one's mine. I'm ready.
I can do it. I know I can.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Ryan. That is one, Fiora. Fiora, that's great.
I feel like we can beat anything.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Piece of cake.
Okay. I think at this point now, what do I want to do? At this point now, how much time do I have left? Let's go buy some, oh, a quest. See, this is why you gotta check the map every so often throughout the in-game day, because you never know when you're gonna get quests.
Hey.
Oh, we just see Fiora's swords. Oh, and there's Fiora. That is a worry. It's life or death, mate. My curry's key ingredient is dance apples. They give it the flavor, but my supplies almost run out. Problem is, I'm too busy here to go out and get any. But you can't stop making it. I'd die if I couldn't eat your curry. Plus, you don't charge extra for a bigger helping. You really like my curry? Well, thanks, mate. So, you don't mind helping me out? I'll make it worth your while. I gotta go find some apples. You really don't mind? This is such a big help. I do big time. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. That's cool. But on your own, I think I'd better help you out too. No one asked you, but thanks anyways. Hey, I'll help you out. No one asked you, but yeah, okay, fine. Yes, I wanted to come here first of all to go to the shop.
Well,
because I wanted to see. First of all, I'm going to sell items that I don't need so I can have as much money as I can. Sell all this because I don't need it right now. Okay. And now buy, and I want to make sure I have everybody really set up properly. So I'll get defense knives for Fiora. Can I get 2 of these with the Imperial helms, everything, and keep moving on? Ooh, no, that's gonna cost a lot. Let's just move on with the other stuff. The bikini top, yeah. You know what? I think I could probably get a set of the Imperial stuff for Rhine. Because I know Rhine does well the Imperial stuff. So I can really deck him out. Imperial, 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 Imperial. Make him really defensive, because he needs to be. Oh, I should get the defensive knives on Rhine or on...
Well?
Can sell... Then for Shulk, he also does well with the Imperial stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess if I were to have to choose one thing, should I do with the Gertie or the Curious? I'll do the Curious. And give that to Shulk. Yeah, that'll do. And then what I'm going to go do now is take on the first unique monster of the game. So far, the monsters we've been fighting are just known as regular monsters. They're spread out all around the world, and they're just regular old monsters. Nothing too special about them. Scattered throughout the world are also mini-bosses called unique monsters. And as we see here, Verdant Bluechal is one of them. He's a level 5 unique monster, and so because I want a bit of challenge, I'm gonna fight him. Okay, sorry, I just heard something in the background that was really weird, that's why I paused. Somebody with a motorbike is doing some weird stuff out there. My apologies if you can hear that. So what I'm going to do, because I want a bit of a challenge, I'm going to come into expert mode and bring myself all the way down to level 2 on all my party members. That way, I've looked it up online before, and if you are 3 levels below... If you're 3 levels below an enemy, you are just put into the yellow zone, which means that the enemies get the most boosts, or get like slightly boosts on them, and I found that this gives you the perfect level of challenge when fighting unique monsters. So, without further ado, I would say, away we go.
You're mine. You saved me. We can definitely do this. Concentrate your attack.
Oh my god. Yeah, we just failed. Oh yeah, we definitely have lost. I blame it on the fact we were fighting 2 enemies, and not on the fact I decided to give myself more of a challenge. That's what I'm going with. So let's try again. And this time I'll make sure to eliminate the enemies around Verdant Bluechal. But I am determined to defeat this guy at level 2. Okay, so is there anybody here that wants to get in my way? No? Alright, let's do it.
Come on, we can do it.
I'm ready. This one's mine. Now it's right time. We can definitely do this.
I feel stronger.
Powering up.
Beautiful. Oh no. Please get out of the way. Ah! I just got one hit killed.
I'll be fine now. No way. No way. Thank you.
Like I'm trying. Can't promise that it won't. Okay, come on. No! Oh boy.
I'm not gonna fall again.
I don't have enough party gauge to revive Shulk.
No way.
Oh, this isn't going well. Oh, jeez. Okay. Man, this is not going well. Okay, so you see that? If you die too many times, that pop-up will come on and say, "Our enemy's too strong. Do you want to go to casual mode?" So in the definitive edition, they added a casual mode that reduces enemy difficulty, basically. If you're a bit hardcore and you see that message pop up, you're like, oh, okay, something's going on here. I need to change up my strategy. And indeed, I will. Maybe what I need to do is to control Shulk. And first thing I want to do is to get rid of these enemies here. Just in case they want to come and disturb my fight.
Anyone? Everyone, let's go!
Okay. We got rid of these guys. As we see, I've almost reached level 3. But maybe now that I control Shulk, different story.
Let's do this. Leave it to right.
I'm gonna go all out. I really like how
Defensive down, and then big damage. Okay. Okay, so let's split edge. No defense down. That's fine. Hey, we're doing much better. Let's heal up Rhine. We're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, defense down. Me gusta. Come on. Oh, what a bitch. Oh, dude, I got a chain attack. Oh, I probably should have went for the... Oh, no, I didn't plan this out well. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That was great, guys.
Also, I hope you've noticed the music during this fight. Oh, no! All because he turned my way and hit Shulk. But I was doing better that time. So I think I'm going to stick with Shulk. Alright, off we go. One more time. The song that plays during the fight with the unique monster is called You Will Know Our Names. It's a very popular song in the Xenoblade series. And honestly, just a good one to jam out to. Jeez! Starting off with the big damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now we can finally go. Oh my god, I just got her up. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Pull yourself together. Yeah. I'll get some powering up.
Jesus.
Don't give up. Not gonna...
I'm just getting wrecked. Okay, this is not working out for me. I'm out.
I'm losing it.
Is this not possible? No, can't be. There has to be a way to do this. There has to be. Is there arts I can level up? Could level up Light Heal for more HP recovery. Could level up Lacerate. Other than that, though, I don't know. I don't know. Let's try again.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna go all out.
It's gonna happen. Boom. Death. Yep. Every time. Okay, hold on. I'm making a run for it, bud. Okay, I think what I need to do is try and get the party gauge up before I go and fight Verdant Bluechal. Just in case I need to revive somebody. Like, right off the bat.
Right, let's do this.
I'm gonna go all out.
This one's mine.
I'm gonna do the best I can to raise the party gauge. There we go.
I'm turning up the heat. You're
That is so you, Ryan.
You two never change.
Everyone, let's go.
And you'll see here I'm acting quite quickly because when you're outside of battle, the party gauge goes down on its own. So I'm going to be moving quite quickly.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Though I don't think it goes down when you're in the menu, which is nice.
I'm gonna go all out.
Oh,
Yeah, let's end this. Good job, everyone.
Right, let's keep going.
Who else wants some?
gotta keep fighting things, get that party gauge up.
Everyone, let's go.
Good luck, everyone.
Bring it on.
Come on, come on.
Yay, Shulk. Go you.
Split edge. With the back. Who else wants some?
Right, let's keep going.
No, don't want to fight that. There's too much. Yeah, these Crabbles are good enough to fight.
Let's do this.
Good luck, everyone.
Let me at 'em. I'm really feeling it.
Yay, Shulk. Go you.
Like how Fiora is just like, yay, Shulk.
And on and on.
Who else wants some?
Da, da, da.
Right, let's do this.
Good luck, everyone.
Leave it to Ryan.
Ryan,
Bring it
you
on.
saved me.
Sounds perfect for a chain attack.
Perfect.
Am I good or am I good? That is so you, Ryan.
Let's get
You two never change.
everybody down to level 2 again. Because now we are good to go to fight Blue Chal here.
Everyone, let's go.
I'm gonna go all out.
Well, he didn't immediately go for the Caterpillar driver, which I'm quite happy about. Okay, get off me! Get off me! I'm gonna go for it now. Dream Edge. Wild down. No!
My turn.
Oh, that was pathetic.
That was great, guys.
No, it was pathetic! That's right, get off Fiora. And boom. Very nice. Let's go help. Yeah, get stuck in. Da 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 da. Put the fence down. Ah! Dude, like, get off me. No! What a dick! What a dick! After all that. Man, I don't know what to do. Yes, enemy's too strong. Should I try and just fight him at level 3? Like, can I just not do it at level 2? Or am I missing out on some equipment loadout? Alright, well I think this will be a question to be answered on part 2 of my stream. So I'm going to end it off here. I'd like to thank everybody who's come to join. And yeah, everybody who's come to join me on this stream, thank you very much, and I will see you on the next stream where we're going to be continuing on with Xenoblade Chronicles. Good night.